There's a lot more to goal setting than what I originally thought. I watched these two videos. I'll put them up on screen right here. I took some notes on them. Pretty much all this. This is just all the notes that I wrote, and that's what I learned today. Goals fail when there's no actionable plan. So what I need to do for myself is set up a step-by-step. The goals I make need to be smarter. Basically what that means is specific, measurable, actionable, relatable, time. I need to be able to evaluate them, and there needs to be some reward system. Additionally, there was a study done where it showed that writing down goals makes it 42% more likely that you'll achieve them, and that looking at your goals makes your reticular activating system more likely to remember the goals. So the more I write them down and the more I look at them, the more likely they'll become true. The videos also taught me that monitoring my progress. On top of monitoring my progress, I need to visualize the goal being achieved, but more importantly than that, visualize the obstacles along the way being taken down. Perhaps the most important thing I learned is that I need to tie the goals to an identity. I need to tie the goals with who I want to become and what that person looks like, what that person acts like, what that person is capable of, what that person has done. I saw a quote the other day where it said, "What man has done, man can do." So what any man has done, I can do. With that being said, here's my list of goals for 2025. First of all, I set an identity with the goals. So who I want to become basically wholeheartedly dedicated. Because last year I wasn't really dedicated that much. So this year I want to become a dedicated person. Most importantly, dedicated to my religion. I definitely was not last year, so this year I want to make up for that. Look like, I just want to become lean, muscular, nicely dressed, smells good, nice car, good posture, takes care of himself, just general good stuff. Act like, I want to be charismatic, polite, hardworking, dedicated, kind-spirited. This is really important to me just because I want to be a kind person, and gentlemanly is also very important. Now, to actually accomplish this, what do I need to do? I just gotta make sure I pray all 5 prayers, make sure I read the Quran consistently, make sure I keep up with my deadlines. I'm really bad at keeping up with deadlines, so I gotta work on that. Keep up with family relationships, keep up with friends. I want to go to the gym consistently and have a routine set for it. I want to keep track of my money, and I want to make a lot of it through trial and error, and eventually something sticking. And I also want to reflect on myself, which I'm doing right now. So that's a good start. So by the end of the 2025, I want to have a source of income that's not my job, making $2,500 a month. That's the goal. That's where I feel that's a good starting point to, one step on the ladder at a time. I want to have read the whole Quran at least twice. I feel like the more I read the Quran, the more the Islamic values will be instilled in me. So that'll put me on the right track of becoming more religious. I want to get a six-pack. I just haven't had one, so I just want to see what it's like to have one. And probably the most important thing is have shown major growth as a person. I just want to make sure that all the work I'm doing is actually coming to fruition, if that makes sense. So what I need to do and there goes my pen. What I need to do to achieve all of this, I set out a goal for myself in January, post 10 videos to this channel, and I wanted to post 50 videos to a Crazy Stories channel, which is just a TikTok I run, posting Reddit stories, just seeing how that goes. I want to complete 17 workouts. I want to read 50 pages of the Quran, and I want to save $600 into my bank account, which is pretty much most of my paychecks throughout the month. But I feel like just having some money to just sit on and be a little comfortable with is going to increase my financial security right now. So that's good. And for this week, I want to post 3 videos to this channel, 10 videos to the Crazy Stories channel. I want to complete 3 workouts, read 15 pages of the Quran, and save 75% of my paycheck. I'm going to see what 75% does. If that looks like it's going to put me on track to 600, then we'll keep it. If not, then I'll just increase the percentage next week. And yeah, those are pretty much my goals, and that's how I'm going to improve as a person.